which you owe. And when you don't pay it, God calls them a fool. Ooh, boy, come on. I don't know who it's for today. God said you got to be careful that you pay what you owe, because if you don't pay it, you're a fool.
That's right.
I'm coming. And we got to be careful when God starts calling people fools. For the man who said, you know what? I got it made. Y'all still here with me? Say, wait a minute, I got much good stored up in my barns. He said, you know what I'm going to do? I've been working all my life. Now I'm getting my pension. I'm getting my 401k. And I got all my stuff laid up. And I done saved much money and put it up in the barns. And I done stored it up. You know what? I worked 30 years of my life and I deserve it. And guess what? I'm going to enjoy it. You got to be careful when you done made God a vow. He said, I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink. Y'all know the story. And I'm going to be married. And one day God showed up. And God says, this night, you got all your stuff stored up, but this night, you got all your money laid aside, getting ready to hit the beach and enjoy yourself. You got it made in the shade now, but this night, your soul is required of you. You fool, who will enjoy the things that you have now, that bed you're sleeping in next to that nice husband you got 50 years, 25 years, 100 years from now, somebody else will be sleeping in that same bed. God said this night, you fool, your soul is required of you. God said, I got a problem. And when you make a vow to me, to serving and to worshiping me, and you break that vow, he said there's something that you have to pay. Not only did he tell about his problem, but God began to talk about the prescription to the problem. Frank, what I love about God is that whenever we have problems in our life, God always got a prescription for them. Y'all still ain't feeling me. Although a man fallen, that's the problem. He's not utterly cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his right hand. That's the prescription. Weeping may endure for a night. That's the problem. But joy will come in the morning. I'm getting kind of happy here now. That's the prescription. Y'all gonna pray with me if you can. Not only do he give the prescription, he said, pay that which you have vowed. Do you say you are going to do, or do what you say you're going to do? By way of the Bible, he said that whatever you say out of your mouth, you got to mean it in your heart. Is there anybody in here? You're going to pray with me? I'm celebrating now. Come on, church, get right and let's go home. Not only do he talk about his problem and his prescription, but then God gives us a principle that we can live by. You know what God said? He said it was better, it's better. Better is that you should not vow. He said, guess what? Keep some vows to yourself if you're not going to be. He said it's better that you not vow than you vow and don't pay it. God said that's a principle that we can live by. Verse 5 says it's better. The word better here means it's good, it's right, it's beneficial that you don't make God no promises if you know you're not going to keep them. Somebody done told God, if you help my marriage, I'll serve you until I die. You done already must have died, because baby, when the one get tough in your marriage, you done stop serving God. You better be careful. He gives us a principle here. He says in verse 6, and I'm through, y'all. He says in verse 6, whatever you say, that is what you need to do. So don't let your mouth write a check your behind take cash. That's what he's saying in verse 6. It's called self-talk. I'm through, y'all. Talk yourself into some stuff, but you got to learn to talk yourself out of some stuff. Many folks are in the grave because they talk themselves in some stuff. Can I tell you what I mean this morning? Many of you done lost your job because you done talked yourself out of your job. You done sit down and told yourself one morning, she got one more thing to say to me, and I'm going to punch her in her face. And you did exactly what you said, and that's why you're at home with me. Tell her, lady, all right? God. I'm going to give her a piece of my mind. You better be careful, because you need that little piece. You're going to fool around and give her so many in pieces, that you ain't going to have no mind.